Hello, my name is Randy Laced, and my presentation involves an activity that my writing students did in which they compiled narrated PowerPoint YouTube study guide videos as part of a writing project. As part of an interdisciplinary project with an African American Studies class, my writing students participated in a viewing of the 1977 miniseries Roots. They watched the first third of it, and I had a few different ideas about how I wanted them to demonstrate their understanding of the series. Since it's an English class, my first thought obviously was that they could write a paper, but there are a few reasons that I wanted to do something a little more collaborative. Since it was the first writing assignment that they would do in the class, I wanted it to be more process oriented, and I wanted to give plenty of opportunities for me to give them feedback on each stage of the writing process. I also thought about assigning group or individual presentations instead of papers, but in an undergraduate class, these kinds of presentations tend to be somewhat unstructured, and I wanted, since it's a writing class, to focus on specifically the writing, so that I didn't want them to just do an oral presentation. There had to be a written component as well. As I was thinking about what to do, I was inspired by the UDL principles and guidelines, specifically those related to expression and communication and effort and persistence. What I came up with was a pretty elaborate process that took a couple of months for us to get all the way from the beginning to the end. Basically, the students were split up into theme teams. Each one was assigned an individual theme. They took notes on the theme as they watched the movie. They worked with the other members in their theme team to hash out specific ways that their theme was expressed in the miniseries. They put together their observations into an outline. Each member of the team had ownership of a specific component of the outline of the presentation that they developed. They gave it as a presentation. The students in the class responded to the presentation with feedback about how to develop the ideas. They took that presentation and scripted it into an actual piece of writing that they then worked on together, each individual student translating their own portion of the presentation into a piece of writing. They team wrote the introduction and conclusion. We, as a class, proofread the various scripts. We recorded the narration in the individual teams, uploaded the resulting videos to YouTube, sat back, and went viral. This process, although it was very detailed and in-depth and labor-intensive, allowed us to hit a number of these points in the UDL guidelines, resulting in a very meaningful and engaging and productive class activity. Themselves are available on YouTube. They provide detailed and surprisingly sophisticated insight into the various themes in the miniseries. The students in the class rose to what turned out to be a pretty big challenge. The students were able to receive graduated feedback throughout the development of their projects. The work brought together the best aspects of individual work and collaborative work. Reading their own writing into a microphone and then hearing it back gave the students an opportunity to hear what their writing sounds like. And the videos themselves now exist. That's something that the students can share with their colleagues and that can actually be posted in a place where they can be accessed by future generations of Roots scholars. In total, the entire experience was extremely positive and will lay the foundation for future similar activities that I and my colleagues will put together for future introductory writing classes.